Hello Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Crosswatchers welcome. This is your October monthly love prediction reading. It still is a collective reading, so please only take what resonates. Use your discernment about what is for you and what is not for you. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone. Please also remember that you have free will to do with this information as you wish, that time is fluid, and that other people have free will as well. So, past life relationship, calling in your soulmate, it is safe for you to love. Past life relationship can talk about something literally in your past life, lives you've lived before, or that you have known each other before. Known each other for a long time, known each other since childhood. It can be an ex, okay? Take it how it resonates. Calling in your soulmate, I think you've been like praying and wishing, which is very interesting because before I started your reading, I strongly felt I needed to meditate, strongly felt like I needed to pray. I even went so far as to say, Dear Lord. That's not something I've said in a very long time. So you may be feeling called to do that. I also really was picking up on salt baths, Epsom salt baths. Someone feels very aligned with you, and I feel like it's almost like you two are calling each other in the ether, like in the 5D. You're kind of like, where are you? Where are you? Come find me. Where are you? Are you out there? I'm out there. I'm waiting for you. You know, like it's almost like you're having the conversation in your head. Just to kind of support yourself to know that they are there. Okay, for some of you, you're already with your soulmate and there may be some past life stuff coming up that challenges this situation, because open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Your relationship, if you're in a long-term relationship or an existing relationship, could be going to another level. It could be like, okay, how do we take what we think is soulmate energy, what we feel is soulmate energy, and level that up? How do we make it even more so? Maybe I'm hearing like 7-year itch. Maybe there is a need to like reconnect on a soulmate level. Very physical too, very like tantric coming through. Maybe you're doing some kind of course together. It could even be like you're watching videos online together and experimenting, like making your own kind of moving affirmations, moving prayer with your bodies. Okay, that's very sensual energy. What is coming up for Taurus in the month of October, please, Spirit, when it comes to love? I'm also feeling like someone might be returning home from something, and I'm feeling like returning home victorious, and now it's time for you two to reconnect and see what's next. 3 of Swords, the Tower, 2 of Swords, the Star in reverse, and the 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. Heartache, sudden change, difficult decisions, lacking faith, and then bam, abundance, luxury. Okay, self-sufficiency with the 9 of Pentacles. Let's clarify, because what? Clarify the 3 of Swords, please, Spirit. Oh, is someone returning to you that needed to apologize to you, that left you in a state of grief? For some of you, oh gosh, I'm so sorry. If someone has lost their partner and is a widow, there is an element of reconnecting with someone from your past. I'm sending you so much love. I do have to say what I feel, what comes up, otherwise I'm not an honest reader. Yeah, someone's wanting to repair things from the past, and it's almost like saying like, I left you in a state of disarray, and that was my immaturity speaking, but now this person feels a sense of immaturity coming through again, but in a way of like, quick, make up for this, like, oh my gosh, this is my shot, my chance. This person feels like impulsive, but they also feel like, and they feel terrible about what has happened, for not just between the two of you, but what has happened in your life. And they do feel a sense of, I don't want to miss a thing. I don't want to miss out again. Whoa. I'm leaving on a jet plane. What? Okay. We also have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Nice match. Nine of Pentacles. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Whoa, okay. Devil at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, gosh. Okay, this is interesting. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. We have the World, the Magician, goodness, Six of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Something goes from intense to, I mean, it's all intense. Let's be real. It's all intense. But something goes from broken, sensitive, difficult, chaotic to clarity, practicality, healing. Someone might be getting an inheritance that really transforms your emotional state. And I don't want anyone to be like jumping to conclusions about money that's not the be all and end all, but it does help here. It helps bring someone out of a state of like, I'm not a medical professional in any way, but there is, with the Star in reverse, it can talk about a lack of hope. It can talk about mild depression, maybe even not so mild. Really despairing energy. It's really like this top line is like, we're going through it. I can't let this go. I don't know how to move on. I'm stuck in a place of feeling so burdened. I know I need to move on, but I have no idea how. I have no idea how. Teach me how. Spirit, teach me how. It's like, yeah, the prayer, like being down on your hands and knees and be like, show me what to do. This is the death energy. So there is a symbolic death or an actual death, and I do feel like it brings up a lot of change, and it does set you on a path of spiritual discovery is what I want to say. Not enlightenment, but discovery. I think you're very much in a dark night of the soul kind of energy. For some of you, only take it if it resonates. And if not, I feel like if you've been in this energy and now you're moving out of this energy, there is a turnaround of, you know, there's days where you start to feel really optimistic. You start to feel really idealistic. You start to dream again. You start to have courage again. You think, okay, how do I move forward? You wake up and you're like, oh, I feel a bit lighter today. I also feel like, yeah, there is some money coming in. And I feel like you possibly even could be working from home. Queen of Pentacles very much talks about like a working from home kind of energy. And the King of Cups, there does seem to be two parties here. So it does seem to be someone coming in to either help you with the home stuff and also to like give to you. But I also think emotionally give to you too. Someone who's there as a listening ear, as a dependent, like someone you can depend on, someone who is compassionate and intuitive, and who really might help you to see things from a new perspective. This High Priestess energy is like, they're just kind of gently nudging you in the direction of prayer, meditation, breathing, calming your nervous system. And especially if you have resorted to addictions or obsessions to cope, as coping mechanisms, to deal with whatever's been going on. Especially if the money has come in, there could have been a period where the money was, let's say, ill-used. Okay, and it's almost like it's part of the coping mechanism again, whether you went on a materialistic binge, you know, and did a lot of shopping, whether you I'm kind of getting the glow up kind of feeling as well. So I don't think that any of these things are wasteful. I think it was a necessary part of your healing, or there was the way it would be wasteful would be if it was done to negatively affect your body, as in, I don't want to feel anymore. I want to numb this feeling out. So whether that was through prescription drugs or whether it's through drinking or something else, there's just an energy of like low vibrational energy coming from money. And you kind of do realize at the end of the day, and it could even be at the end of the month, that your life is still worth living. In fact, let the pain not be in vain. Okay, is what I'm picking up here. Why don't I start a new life? Why don't I start my new life? Completion is here. Completion. With the death energy, completion. A cycle has closed. Something has ended. Maybe it's time to travel as well, you know. Maybe it's time to get a sense of harmony. Maybe I need to move out of this toxic energy. Maybe it's time to come out of the dark night of the soul. Maybe it's time to come out of the cave and use what I have and realize that I do have everything that I need. I do have, like, I want to say emotional integrity, and I want to say intellectual capacity. Specifically the way that's worded. You kind of want to tell yourself, you want to remind yourself, and I do feel like there is someone, whether it's the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Cups, someone here is coming through and kind of providing a listening ear, very gentle energy, but still they are stubborn in the form of knowing that you are stubborn. So they're stubborn in the form of not letting you relapse, is kind of what I'm getting. And so they are kind of planting ideas in your mind about, so it's your idea, so you think it's your idea to transform. And they want you to know, and Spirit wants you to know, and you know that this doesn't make you not smart. This doesn't make you not healthy. This doesn't make you not good. You're a good person. You're having a human experience, and there's something here that you're wanting to assert yourself again. You're wanting to give yourself a second chance. And so maybe there's some giving done to this person who seems to be helping you. But I also think that there may be a gift of charity in terms of therapy offered towards you, and community rallying around you, community support, or whatever that means, like friendship, like a solid friend group who is a support group. That really sets you on a new path, that sets you, I strongly feel there's a gift for some of you coming in. There's a gift coming in, and clarify the Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Someone, past life relationship is coming up here. I feel like there is a sense of familiarity coming in. Someone does want to give you a gift. Like I asked for clarification on what felt like a gift, and a gift is coming up. The Six of Cups is talking about someone giving to you, and it also feels like someone with a sense of nostalgia that you share together, that you want to, it's like, can we celebrate the good times? Let's remember the times we used to have, and let's actually focus on those. Let's focus on more good times. It's a very sentimental person. This King of Cups feels very sentimental, a very nurturing, caring, loving, supporting. And the gift could just be their time and energy, but I feel like their gift is this seed that helps you to become the ambitious person that you are, that helps you to rebuild your foundations stably. And does so, even though they're sentimental, they're very attractive too. There's something very... You end up quite enjoying their company and getting used to their company. You know, it's like, I don't actually want you to go anywhere now. You're family now. You're part of me now. There's a pleasurable energy that comes through. So really like alchemizing pain through rather than numbing things. It's like sensitizing again, bringing something back to life. And I want to rub my fingers together. It's like I can feel things again. I'm no longer numbed out because you have listened to me, touched me, looked at me, held me, provided for me, helped, like logically helped me see a path ahead where others were like, you'll be right, life goes on. You know, they're not just giving you these little quips that are nice to hear. They're actually there. I mean, this is super, super specific, but for some of you, look, you're calling in a soulmate after a period of being in quite a state, okay? Quite a state. Flip it if you need to as well. You've got Mars in action, card number 22. So twos are about partnership, someone who's showing up for you. And I do get this like sensual energy coming through, very tantric, healing, skin to skin energy, very phallic, of course. That's Aries energy with the Mars in motion, getting into motion. we have retrograde and review. Again, someone coming possibly back from the past, helping you to focus on better memories and creating more better memories, more positive memories, more joyous memories, helping you move out of that dark night and towards the light. And because this person is seeing the light within you, you actually become more confident within yourself. And here's your energy, Taurus, and cultivate, so that you start to realize you can create and co-create a new beginning for yourself. Now we've got 222, okay? So partnerships, balance, duality. The second house is all about value, material possessions, assets, even the physical body, okay? How you earn money, how you lend or loan money or are loaned money. A lot about finances, making you feel safe, making you feel rich, you know, in terms of everything, like richness of life, coming back to life. It's an energetic, like, jumpstart defibrillator with this person. But from a very, like, almost like a nursing point of view, like this person nurses you back to life in a beautiful way. And I feel like it's something being cracked open. I feel like not just emotionally, not just like inspiration, passion wise, not just you know, logically cracked open and thinking differently and thinking clearer and ridding your mind of toxic thought patterns and behaviors. I also think that this is cracked open spiritually. You find a sense of belonging in this partnership, and belonging to the universe again, belonging to the world again. I'm part of something again. This person could be a Leo. They could be a Scorpio, strong Scorpio. Risk. I think that's part of it. Part of the dark night of the soul and some of the risks you've taken is part of the healing process here. And you're not in denial about that. You know, I mean, you can be in denial about that, and you can feel a lot of shame and self-criticism about that. But when you realize it's all part of the human experience, you can just be gentle on yourself too. And you can say, all right, well, how do I, if I'm soft and gentle with myself, that sense of innocence of the Page of Cups, then what else is possible? What else can be true? How else can I make this better? Okay, mine, yeah. I strongly feel like you're like, oh, I have a person now. I have someone by my side again. Okay, Peach, juicy energy. Juicy energy and wet. Oh my goodness, extremely juicy energy. Look, there's I wanted to say sweat it out, body movements, fluids. Okay, let's just leave that there. What am I looking for? Okay, what is the overall emotions attached with October, please? Maybe some of you were the shadow side of your healing, of your process of grief. Okay, let's call it that. For whatever occurred, whether it was an actual or a symbolic death. Maybe some of you indulged in sexual risks, and that was all part of it as well. And you've got this person coming in and saying, look, that's okay, but you deserve better. You actually deserve to use that life force energy. Sun source is life force energy, and it's you know, this is a solar plexus energy, your source of your power. But I'm strongly picking up too on sacral chakra energy. Okay, so a need to not waste that life force creative energy and co-creating energy, where you can actually call in your soulmate with that manifestation energy. You can actually call in more luxury, wealth, happiness for yourself using lust. Okay, and instead of lust, using love. Let's replace the lust with love, and you can use that source energy. Wow, and I've got like hiccups coming up, so it like really brings up a lot of emotions for you. Whew. What are the main emotions for October, please? What are the main emotions for October for Taurus when it comes to love? Please, Spirit. Very specific, because these cards are jumpy. Thank you for these messages. Confidence. This person helps you see things through fresh eyes, okay? They help you to see that you're not a bad person and that you deserve love. And they start to give you love the way that you've possibly given it to other people in the past. Consciousness, there's a raising of consciousness. And I feel like there's a like I said, manifestation from a point of like ecstasy is actually, and ecstasy in love rather than in lust is so powerful. Okay, very powerful. That solar plexus and sacral chakra energy combined is like, you know, anything is possible. Trust. Yeah, you can trust this person and you can trust the path. Look at the maze to love. This journey, this comfort is actually really spiritually uplifting, and it helps you process the anger and the grief and the stages of healing here that you've needed to undergo for whatever reason, okay? Whatever symbolic death you've experienced here and whatever symbolic like devil you've been trying to beat off. Just unhealthy attachments. One more. Final messages. Thank you. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Okay, beautiful. Unwanted thoughts dissolving. Bye. When you pass from this world, whoa. Oh my gosh, I could cry. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Oh my gosh, I am so proud of you. Wow. Wow. What is going on? I'm sending you so much love, Taurus. I'm going to leave it there. I need to keep this short and sweet. It's heavy, but there's a lot here to process and digest. And I just see that this feels really supportive moving forward. It feels really this is something you can trust. This is a future that you do want. Trust yourself to make the right decisions and to take the right moves that feel good and comforting for you. No matter how many risks you had to take to get to this place, be easy and gentle on yourself and allow you deserve love and you deserve to enjoy these memories, right? Very, very much a nostalgia coming through, rewriting. Let's make some new memories. We don't forget the old ones, but we make new ones so that we have a full and rich life. Remember, I was talking about richness, fullness, juiciness. Absorb it all. I love you guys so much. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below, but take really good care of yourselves and I will see you in the next one. Bye.